Those of you who are spiritual, you know, everything is failing. Everybody has given up. You just tell everybody, leave me alone. Sometimes even your wife, you say, please don't worry, honey, wait. And you go to a quiet place and you are walking around and you are walking around and you are walking around. It looks as if the world is broken upon your shoulders. It looks as if hell has broken loose. And suddenly, while you are walking around, you will just hear, if that same spirit that raised up Jesus from the dead lives in you, if that same spirit, if that same, you will notice that strength comes up in your spirit. And you come back celebrating, and they say, what happened? I've eaten bread. I've touched the bread of life. I've eaten something, and that is enough. That is enough. They told you, oh, they have ganged up against you. The CEO, the manager, and the board of directors had a meeting yesterday, and everybody was on your matter. You say, give me the night. My dear, go and rest. And while everybody is sleeping, you are walking around. And sometimes, if your spirit is not catching it, you play some sound at the background, and the sound is playing, and you are walking. If that's not working, after a while, you add some tongues. Kakarakte ferakai, elelemanda rakiba, anzozozo, arakibo rakata, mandalagaba, rakabadege, oroparaka. And suddenly, around 3:45 a.m., you will now hear, all power in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go in that power. Higher. The next day, they will think you will come to the office afraid. That's the day you wear your tuxedo suit. That's the day you dress like a king. And you that CEO, you that manager, you that board members ganged up against, you are walking in, because now you have carried all power. That's what your spirit ate last night. And you are walking in. You are walking in with a smile. And the CEO that ganged up with the board members suddenly looks at you, and what he will see is no longer your face. The light of his glory will come out of you. And the CEO will meet you and say, what is happening? My brother, before you know what is happening, they changed their story. They changed their narrative. And they were saying they will sack you. Now they say your name will be on the list for those who will go to America for training. I am the bread of life.